Hello students, today in this video we are going to discuss the exercise 27b. In the previous videos we have already discussed the first exercise of the chapter 27. So let us begin with the exercise. Just see the first question. Solve graphically the following pair of equations. Solve graphically we mean they will give you the two equations, two simultaneous equations, and you are supposed to find their point of intersection. So let us begin with the first question, fourth part. So we can see here the two equations. The equations are a little bit complicated. First of all, we have to simplify these equations. You can see here. After simplifying them, we can calculate the values of x and y. So when x is 7, y is minus 1. When x is 1.6, y is 0. When x is minus 9, y is 2. Similarly here also, when x is 7, y minus 1. Then minus 4.6 and minus 2 and 9.3 and minus 0.8. Now these points we are supposed to plot on the graph paper. You can see here we can plot now these points. This is the first point, minus 9 comma 2. Then here 1.6 comma 0, and this point is 7 comma minus 1. Similarly here this point is minus 4.6 comma 7 minus 4.6 comma minus 2. Then second point is 7 comma minus 1, and this is a point of intersection, and this point is 9.3 minus 0.a. You can see here 9.3 minus 0.a, and when we will draw these two pairs of equations, their point of intersection is P, that is 7 comma minus 1. Your main motive is to calculate the point of intersection in this question. Scale is 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. So come to second question. Solve graphically the simultaneous equations. Take 2 centimeter equal to 1 unit on the both axes, and solve graphically means we have to find the point of intersection. So here these two equations are given, so we can solve them. Here we can find the value of x and corresponding value of y. Here also put the value of x and find the values of y. And then now these points one by one we will plot on the graph paper. You can see here we have plotted. So these are the 3 points of one line, and these are the 3 points of the another line. And when you will draw these lines, you can see here this is the point of intersection. This is point of intersection, that is 2 comma minus 1. So what is the scale here? You can see here we are leaving the two boxes and we are writing 1 2 3. Whenever in the exam they are given you take 2 centimeter equal to 1 unit. So in this way you are supposed to do. You have to leave two boxes along x-axis as well as along y-axis. So scale will be 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, and in the end we can write the point of intersection will be, you can see here, and this is the point of intersection 2 comma minus 1. Third and fourth question are similar to question number 2. So come to fifth question. Use graph paper for this question. Take 2 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Now they are given you the two lines. This is the first line, okay, x plus y plus 3 equal to 0. So we can plot the points, and this is the second line. So here we can make the points minus 3 0, minus 4 1, and minus 1 minus 2, and this is the second line, 3x minus 2y plus 4. So from here we can calculate the value of y, that is 3x plus 4 divided by 2. Now put values of x and find the corresponding values of y, and you can see clearly here the points are 0 2, minus 2 minus 1, and 4 comma minus 4. Now we are going to plot these 2 points on the graph paper. You can see here we will plot now. This is the first point, that is minus 4, and this point is minus 2 comma minus 1. This is the point of intersection, and this point is 0 comma 2. This point 0 comma minus 3, and this one is minus 1 minus 2, and this point is minus 3 comma 0. So after plotting these points, we can see clearly this is the point of intersection minus 2 comma minus 1. This is the second part of the fifth question. Write down the coordinates of point of intersection, that is minus 2 minus 1. Then they ask you measure and record the distance of the point of intersection from the origin. This distance they are supposed to calculate. If we will measure it with the help of scale, it is 4.4 centimeter. But we are taking the graph 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. This is the scale unit used. 2 centimeter equal to 1 unit. For that reason we have to divide by 2. Okay, so in order to find the actual distance we will divide it by 2. You can see here I have written here clearly the point of intersection, it is minus 2 comma minus 1, and the distance OP, that is 4.4 divided by 2, it is 2.2 meter approximately. Okay, like this you can write, it's the approximately distance 2.2 centimeter. In sixth question, the sides of the triangle are given. This is the first side, y minus 2 equal to 0. We will make the graph of this. This is the second line, we can make the graph. This is the third. Now here they have given you the 3 equations and you have to find the vertices as well as the area of triangle enclosed by the 3 lines. So one by one we will plot these points on the graph paper. We can see here clearly. We can plot this point. This point A, it is minus 4 comma 2, and this is the point B, 2 comma minus 1, and this is the C point, 3 comma 2. This is 0 0, this is minus 2 comma 1, this is minus 1 comma 2. So then we one by one we will plot this line, then this line and this line, and this is the triangle ABC. ABC, this is the triangle, and we are supposed to calculate its area. If you will see clear here, so there are 7 boxes are there. So base will be 7 units, and this is the height. Height is 3 units. Okay, base is 7 units and height is 3 units. The area of triangle is half into base into height. So you can see here these are the vertices A, B and C. So vertices of the triangle A, B and C are we have calculated from the graph. Then we will find the area. It is 21 by 2, that is 10.5 square units. So in the 8th question also you are supposed to calculate the point of intersection as well as area. So these are the points. I hope you get the idea how to find the point of intersection and then how to find the area. We can see the graph also here. This is the graph. These are the 2 lines. So these are the points 3 comma 0. This point is minus 2 comma 0. This point is 4 comma 5. These are the vertices of the triangle, and then base is 1 2 3 4 5. From here to here it is 5 units. So what is the height? You can see the number of boxes from here to here, it is 5 units. So what is the area? Area is half into 5 into 5, that is 12.5 square units. Like this we can solve the 8th question also. It is similar to question number 6. 9th question, here it's based on cost price and the selling price. So this is the cost price. X are the number of articles, cost of the article. Okay, and this is the cost price per article. So we can take when X is 0 what is cost price, when X is 30 what is cost price, when X is 10 what is the cost price. So these points we can plot on the graph paper. And here the SP is given 4x, put values of X and find the corresponding values of Y, that is SP. Then you can see here the graph you can make in this way. You will start the graph from the bottom line. It is 10, 20, 30, 40 till 90. Take the gap of 10 along x-axis and the gap of 20 along y-axis. Then you will plot the points. This point, then this point is there, then this point, this one. Okay, so you can just join them. It represent 1080, it represent cost price. This line is of CP and this line is for SP. After joining these points of the CP and SP, we can see they intersect at this point. In the first part, they ask you the number of articles to be manufactured when there is no profit, no loss. Means when they will intersect each other, that point of intersection they are asking you, this point P, where there is no profit and no loss. So here you can see clearly what are the number of articles. So you will just drop the perpendicular on x-axis. So the number of articles are here 50. This is the answer of first part. Second part is the profit or the loss made when 30 articles are manufactured. This is the 30 articles when X is 30. What is the value of cost price and what is the value of selling price? You can see here, this is SP and it represent CP. So we can start from 30 here. So when it will intersect this line SP is 120, CP is 140. So here CP is greater than SP. So there is a profit of 140 minus 20, that is 20 rupees. And then when X is 60, when as X is 60, from here also we will draw the line. You can see here, this is the cost price, this is the selling price, and the selling price is 240 and cost price it is 230. Okay, so here there is a gap of 10. 240 minus 230, that is 10. You can see here in the end we can write when X is 30, selling price is this, cost price 140 and the loss 20 rupees. And when X is 60, SP is this and there is a profit of rupees. Question number 10, 11, 12, they are very easy. That type of questions we have discussed before. See the 13th sum. Use graphical method to find the value of X. X we are supposed to find, so we will take each equation equal to y. This is also equal to y and this equation also equal to y, and then we will find the points according to them, and these points we are supposed to plot on the graph paper. And now they are asking you what is the value. It means they are asking you what is the value of X. So we can make the graph, we will find the point of intersection, and from point of intersection in the end we come to know the value of X will be -4. You can see here, we can plot these points. Okay, this is the first and this is the second line. Plot these points and this is the point of intersection. From here we come to know that the value of X will be -4. So scale used is 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. So 14th is also simple. The point of intersection you are supposed to calculate. So I hope you get the idea regarding the chapter number 27, that is the graphical representation of the simultaneous equation. So we have, with this we have completed our first term syllabus. I hope you study properly in the exams. All the best for exam. Thank you very much.